As great as it is, the Overwatch League is currently facing some serious issues from the mismanagement from Activision Blizzard, from losing all of their sponsors at the end of the 2021 season, to Blizzard finding itself in legal trouble. The league definitely has its work cut out for them. For quite some time now, the league really has been plagued by many issues. One of the biggest being the fact that its viewership has been pretty low compared to a lot of other esports leagues. Now, one thing that might be adding to that issue is that the current pro-ams do not actually have any viewership incentives, whereas official matches used to give 5 tokens per hour. Now, let's talk about that for a moment, shall we? Now, 5 tokens per hour came out with Overwatch 1, where skins only cost 100 tokens. However, they now cost 150. Now, some quick math will tell us that that means you'd have to watch 30 hours of official broadcasts to be able to afford a single skin. They would be smart to increase it to at least 10 tokens per hour. To back up my claim about low viewership, let's take a look at the 2022 Grand Finals between the San Francisco Shock and the Dallas Fuel. It was by far the best Grand Finals the league has ever seen, and we even had record views. GSI Esports Insider reports that the stream peaked at around 397,000 viewers, more than doubling the 134,000 of the 2021 Grand Finals, but well, let's be honest, the 2021 Grand Finals was extremely boring, but I digress. While the growth in viewers is obviously good, we need to compare these stats to the VCT finals between Optic and Loud. Yeah, they peaked at 1.5 million viewers. Huh. One thing that could be hindering viewership is the fact that the Overwatch League is only streamed on YouTube despite not having an exclusivity contract anymore. Now, that being said, the coming Overwatch World Cup could bring some serious advantages if done correctly. The World Cup is known for featuring upcoming talent that has yet to have made it to the league. Not only that, viewers everywhere will for sure have a team to root for, as opposed to possibly having a city or hometown to root for during the regular season. It is also important to note that the low amount of in-person events due to the pandemic has had a large adverse effect on interest in the league. The absence of home stands as they were in 2018-2019 really does take away from the hype surrounding the league. Now, on top of viewership, the Overwatch League also has a massive issue with franchising. Back in 2018, it cost $20 million to buy a slot in the league, and in 2019, expansion slots cost anywhere between $30 million and $60 million, according to ESPN. Esports org owners paid for these fees under the premise of there being a bright and profitable future for the industry. Now, that being said, investors soon came to the realization that either esports or the Overwatch League wasn't quite as profitable as they were led to believe, and this realization led to Activision Blizzard finding itself in pretty hot water, as it was revealed that multiple teams had retained a British law firm called Sheridan's to essentially sue Activision Blizzard for financial aid. That being said, things were made even worse by the fact that the org known as the Guard had fired 99% of their staff, minus, of course, their players. And it was then revealed that both the Los Angeles Guerrillas and the Los Angeles Gladiators would be shut down by the end of 2023 if a buyer for each slot was not found. As of now, it is unknown whether or not the legal case against Blizzard will affect the possible shutdown of the Los Angeles Gladiators, but to make matters worse, again, the FTC is currently seeking to block Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard, citing concerns that it would eliminate competition in the gaming industry. Speaking of legal issues, this was not the first time Blizzard found itself in legal trouble. At the end of the 2021 season, the Overwatch League essentially lost all of its sponsors due to a lawsuit against Blizzard, which came as a result of many horrible cases of sexual harassment. As of now, the league thankfully does have new sponsors. However, it is unknown whether or not their current sponsors will be enough to continue to maintain the league for the future. In all honesty, it seems that the addition of new sponsors will definitely be helpful, of course, but it seems as though the big issues facing the league will not be solved by just acquiring more sponsors. Now, you might be thinking, well, this is all pretty bad, but this is the end of the issues, right? Like, surely this is the only thing, right? Wrong, because this just in, as of April 3rd, Activision Blizzard has apparently settled a lawsuit over apparent limitations placed on the salaries of both Overwatch League and Call of Duty League players. According to Dexerto, the Department of Justice says that Activision Blizzard illegally implemented rules which kept player salaries down if their respective teams spent more money on player salaries than what was decided by Blizzard. Now, all of this being said, Is there a lot to worry about for the future of the league? Yes. But I also believe that the league really does have the potential to find a solution to these issues. There is a reason why they've been around since 2018 after all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.